Good morning, everybody. Or maybe it's afternoon where you are. This is prompt number 5. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. And this is prompt number 5 from the Journal to Inspire. Martha Managros from the Shabby Craft Studio. And I have collaborated to create the Journal to Inspire, and it's all about just inspiring each other crafty wise and using new ideas and twists on our own ideas and things like that. So this is prompt number 5. We're going to get right into it because it's a good one. So decorate 3 pages using 3 of the following: a background pattern, a stencil, a doily or something lacy, a frame, and then write something on the page or all the pages that is meaningful to you. And most importantly, have fun. Okay, I'll leave this right here until it drives me crazy, and then I'll move it. This is the book I made for the Journal to Inspire. I am using this book as kind of a health tracker. So I'm going to jump around a little bit because I can. My book. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this page right here. We're going to get right into this. I did do a little prep work. These are Martha's new digis. Look at those. I actually printed them off for a steampunk journal that I'm doing, and then I was going to actually use them also in an order I got for a custom journal, but I can see I'm going to have to print them off a couple times because I'm going to use them here now too. Okay, I'm going to have to set this like maybe right here. All right, this is going to need to be about like so. This is a fun prompt. If you are thinking about doing the Journal to Inspire project, you can, there's a couple different things you could do. You can just look at Martha and I's videos and pick and choose what you want to do and don't really commit, you know, to doing the entire project. Or you could jump in, commit to doing the project, even though, you know, we're on prompt 5. That doesn't mean anything. You can start anytime. If you think you might want to go ahead and commit and actually do the prompts and share them with other people and help other people with any problem solving and encourage them and be involved in the process, then go to our Facebook page. Not loving that. It's the Journal to Inspire Facebook page and join up if that's, you know, if you think you want to jump right in. Yeah, Martha, these are just great. Wonderful backgrounds. I ironed, believe it or not, I ironed some coffee and tea dyed papers, and I'm going to see if I can print these in my printer. I'm going to try my Oohoo. I was all over Oohoo. I was ready to move on to something else. But I accidentally ordered 12 rolls of it. So, did I do that? I guess I did. So, I'm going to keep using it. I don't trust it though. Especially for custom journals. So I'm in Idaho. We did get I mean, I guess you'd have to say that we got a little snow last night, but boy, our weather is sure not what we're used to. Right now, it's blue skies and it's just gorgeous outside. I'm kind of going, I think, with a little bit of a, I don't know what you'd call it, industrial sort of thing with this project, I think. I didn't really plan anything. I did get a bunch of stuff out. I guess I kind of pre-planned. I'm trying to use my embossing and my die cuts a little bit more. So I got this die cut, I don't know, last week or something. And I'm trying to use it. That's the first time I've used it. I've never used this thing for these, so this might not work. I might move on to something else. Well, look at there. Oh, no, it's not going to work. You know what? I don't think I want to play with that. It's not going to play nice. I don't want to play with it. I have a different idea. Bam! So, did you guys see on my video that I made over the weekend, that little project from Sandy over at Septeria 18? Oh, gosh, what a fun project. I've made a bunch of them, and it was kind of funny because did you see the book toppers that I made? Or I'm sorry, the bag toppers? They're from Septeria, from Sandy over there at Septeria 2. Oh my gosh, they were fun too. Fun! Really fun. Anyway, they came in handy. We had a drive-by retirement. One of the gals that works down at the Union Hall is retiring, and so I like that. I don't know if I love that, but I like it. Okay, I'm not committed to it though. This might be a short-term relationship. Anyway, she had a drive-by retirement. I don't even know what you'd really call it, but... And so I grabbed one of those bag toppers. We stuffed it with a little cash, and we wrote a little note on the little tag thing. You guys, you gotta make those. It was awesome. Husband said, gosh, I wish we had a card for her. I said, I was like Superman. I'm like, I can do that. You want a card? Babe, I got you. It's kind of funny. I already had that bag topper thing made and it worked out great. Love this paper. Oh, love it. Oh yeah, that's much more Yeah, much more conducive to what I had in mind. I'm going to trim this just a tiny bit. Sorry guys, I'm putting everything in my tummy. These prompts have been a ball. The whole project has been fun. Martha and I did, what was it called, Martha? The envelope. We did a giveaway while we were making a, well, let me back up. We collaborated together to make these envelope flip journals. Then, that's cute right there, ain't it? And then at the end we gave them away. We did a drawing and gave them away. That was last year. Gosh, Martha, that was last year. How long ago was that? Wow, that's cool. Anyway, that was super fun, and we wanted to do something else together, so we're doing this Journal to Inspire thing, and I just think it's fun. I just think it's fun. This is just scrap paper that I picked up off Facebook. I'm kind of crowded. My husband vacuumed my craft room. And he, you know, pushed stuff around. I've decided I'm going to get another rolling cart. I've changed up how I do my rolling cart, and I like it a lot. See, I don't know if that's going to work right there. We'll see. Yeah, it's nice. I took everything out of it that was just like storage, and I changed it up so that what's in my rolling cart right now is stuff I use every time I make a journal or do paperwork. So tags. What am I doing? Jeez, Carol. I don't know. What are you doing? Hold on. I don't know about this thing. It's kind of hard to see what you're after. Yeah, so I'm still kind of trying to fit into my room. I like this, but it's not very durable. This is actually the frame in that die set. I'll grab the die set if I can remember. Show it to you. It was cheap. I got it on Amazon. It was nice. It was fun. Okay, where's my book? Gotta think about writing space. Don't forget about writing space, Carol. That's the whole point of your journal, you know. Huh. Where, oh where? So what else? Let's see. I'm waiting for somebody who is researching some digis for me, and I'm gonna put that down a little bit so that it's over that little where it's shredded. I like that, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm looking for some woodland. Ooh, I want to tear this. Woodland gnomes. So, kind of Harry Potter-ish. Gnomes and woodland creatures. And then I thought the other day I might do a Bigfoot journal. Wouldn't that be fun? I've never seen anybody do one, but there's gotta be stuff out there. Digis and stuff. Don't care for those corners. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get that in there. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Not sure. Oh, it just came to me. Let's get a little bit of lace going on. Let's just do a little bit of lace since that's what the project calls for. Something lacy, this where he comes. Just had a wonderful quiet breakfast here at our house, and in honor of my husband and I's anniversary, I drug out the homemade huckleberry syrup. That was quite the celebration. We enjoyed our breakfast, but I couldn't wait to get up here and make this video for y'all. These are fun. I don't think anything will happen to my phone. I think I'm able to empty all the data and pictures and everything out, and it says I've got tons of storage. But if it does suddenly stop, just find the other part too. I'll label it. I like that they don't match. I like that they're kind of random. I don't think this tag is going to fit. Maybe. Okay. You stay there. Just stay there. Let's pick a page 2. Is that straight? No. No, Carol, it's not even close. So I'm watching everybody do their slow stitch thing, the tags. Is it the hashtag 52 tags? That looks like a fun project. Okay, what to do with this page? A frame, let's see, a stencil. Oh, I gotta get a stencil. Oh, I have one right here that I really like. Actually, Grandma, I like that too, so let's use that. But I don't care for that color. That's not going to be dark enough or fast enough. Now we're talking. Yeah, the 52 tag challenge, that's a fun one. I've been watching people's posts. Is that Rachel or is that Tracy? I can't remember. It's hard to keep track. Okay, there's my frame. Let's get some lace out. I was going to try to remind you guys to go use your 50% off coupons at Joann's because today's the expiration date, but you're not going to see this today. So I can't help you. Sorry. One of the things I have noticed with this project, because this journal is for me, is it's an excellent idea if you're a bookmaker to make yourself a book and use it, not just to make it but to use it, because it really does help you fine-tune your skills and recognize problems or things you really like. For instance, with this one, I got a little greedy, I think. Let's see, this is going to go like that, right? With the pages, and I think I probably could have put 3 signatures. I think the spine itself, the cover and everything can hold, would be fine, but I put too many, well, I don't know. It's okay, but it would flow better if I had made more signatures, I think. I was going to put glue across that lace, but now I've decided I'm going to leave it open. Oh, that is precious, isn't it? There's my frame and my lace. And I think I'll put some journaling paper in there. My husband and I have both gotten our first vaccine. Yay. And you know, because I have been in medicine almost all my life, I have a lot of people in medicine in my life, I really thought about this vaccine. I thought about it a lot. And we were giddy. I mean, we were excited to get our vaccines. Even though, you know, I know there's a risk. Okay, I know I keep putting that back and forth because I kind of am changing my middle of my mind. Sorta. Maya Angelou said that. When someone tells you, shows you who they are, believe them. They know themselves better than anybody else. And when counseling people, that's always been one of the very hardest things, to try to help somebody understand, because a lot of times we want somebody to be a different way, or we see their potential to be a different way, or we have a vision of how the relationship with this person could be in our eyes. So we either manipulate the situation or get very controlling with somebody. Or become depressed or whatever, because we refuse to believe that they are who they're showing us who they are. If somebody is unstable and they are insecure and they're neurotic or they're aggressive or whatever, apathetical, you name it, they're on their journey. Not your job to change them. I gotta work. Anyway, when Maya said that, I used it in therapy a lot, because it's true. That being said, it's very hard as human beings to let a relationship go. Sometimes we have to, it has to end in fire and drama. I don't know if this is going to actually work. Yeah, it'll work fine. Okay. Now, I have to have something to put on there, because that isn't very pretty, is it? How about some Tim Littles? If you guys saw my other video a couple days ago, I went through and did some organization so I can find stuff. Gosh, it's great. Makes doing all this kind of stuff really fast, if you're in the fast mood, you know. Uh-oh, I just put too much glue in the wrong spot. Yeah. Think it through, girl, think it through. Okay. Cute. That's cute right there. So I got a quote, I have a lace, I have a frame. I do not have a stencil, however. Oh, look at that. I'm loving this page. I'm not very good at stencils, I don't think. Oh, well, that turned out nice, didn't it? Let me make sure I can get this out. Yep. I could even leave it out like that. Maybe I'll tear it. It's a little too straight. There you go. Okay, let's look and see if our other pages gonna work. Oh, this card is great. Like it. My mom used to say that all the time. Just keep digging. There's a pony in there somewhere. You kind of have to think about it to get it. My mother had a very sarcastic, blunt. She was, my mother was an extremely intelligent woman. And she had a very quick wit. All right, so what did we miss on here? Anything? A background pattern. I'm just going to use this stencil again too for the stencil. I just love it. I should have done it through this whole book. I was really thinking this was my background pattern, but well, this is a pattern. I'm not sure if I met the criteria. I might oughta, in order to really meet the rule of the prompt, I probably should have used this for the page and that for the tag. We're good. We're good. Okay, so now what? Ooh, look at that. Okay. Well, I see that, but I want to put this down first now. I love this stencil. This is a die cut that I did, and I loved it so much when I tore this out, because it's cardstock, that I just saved it. I actually was thinking about putting the die through my, somehow putting it through my laminator. I don't know how that would work. I haven't been able to sit down and figure it out. But so that I could have this laminated with the gaps, you know, so I could use reverse empty space. Anyway, every time I use this die, that's what I think about. Or I mean this stencil. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So I got out the Arrow Garden. I've got Spring Fever. I got out the Arrow Garden and put some Italian herbs in there. In this new house that we're in, it's really weird. It has no yard. There's not a blade of grass. And we both like gardening and stuff. Let's see. I might use something like that for, I wonder if, yeah, I think this making your own journal and having to get in it daily and write in it and all of that is a great idea. highly recommend it. This is a perfect page to do that on. Okay. We're gonna, but the page itself, I don't trust putting an eyelet in there, so I'm gonna get something harder. Like that. Yeah. That isn't the one I picked. Yeah, that's the one I picked. Yeah, I've got spring fever. Bad. So we planted these little herbs, and I did sneak down to the greenhouse a week or so ago and picked up some house plants. While that's drying, I'll do the quote. That's kind of my thing, always give with an open heart. I have always felt that way. I like to give without necessarily letting anybody know about it, you know. It's great therapy. Service to others is a great therapy. And every time I think about it, I think about this funny story. I was having a great work week. We had some big challenges in our business, working with the state and, you know, doing mental health. There's a lot of bureaucracy. There's a lot of rules. There's a lot of deadlines and things to meet. And one year, they had really changed a lot of the rules to bill Medicare and Medicaid and those kinds of things, and populations that we could and could not serve and all that kind of stuff. And we had all worked very, very, very hard to make sure that we were providing excellent treatment while, I like that, while following the rules. Anyway, we had a big audit. They come every year and they audit you and see if you're, you know, following all the rules and all that. And we'd gotten like a 99%. And then we'd had some other things happen that week that were just super. And so anyway, I was feeling pretty froggy. And I got in my car to run an errand, decided I was starving and needed to go through McDonald's. And I got got into the drive-through, and I had a little voice in my head say, "So, you're feeling pretty lucky. How grateful are you?" And it dawned on me, you know, that I did need to remember to be grateful. And so there was a car behind me. It was an old car, like a Ford Bronco. And trying to think of how I want to do this. And I could see there was a woman there, and I could see 2 car seats in the back. And it didn't have a muffler. It was really loud. And so when I got up, I bought a burger and tea, I think, or something. And when I got up there, I'm feeling all badass, oh, excuse me, bad, thinking I'm gonna really do something awesome. So I said to the gal that, yeah, that'll work great. I said, I want to buy the meal, whatever they ordered behind me. And the cashier, she kind of cocked her head, with a twinkle in her eye, she goes, you want to pay for their meal? You want to pay for their order? I said, yeah, I want to pay for the whole thing. And I'm just feeling really froggy. She said, okay, that'll be 79 cents. And I said, what? No, I want to buy their food and everything. She goes, yeah. She ordered a large water and some extra cups. I'm like, what? What? Can you add on stuff? And she said, no, I can't do that. And I was feeling like, wait a minute, I'm getting ripped off. I'm getting my karma ripped off. It was 79 cents or whatever it was. I said, okay, 79 cents it is. So I bought her water. I was like, well, that's a bummer. I was thinking 2 kids, you know, it's going to be a $25 bill. Boy, I'm really going to do some good stuff here. I'm building great karma. And then that little voice in the back of my mind said, Carol, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. I'll never forget that. It's about the energy that's involved when you give. So I try to always give with an open heart. Just give. It doesn't have to be explained. You don't have to decide whether somebody's deserving or not. You just give. Just do it. I still laugh about that. I thought I was so bad. That's the back side of some, I can't even remember what it was, paper. And even the tiny little scraps I save of that because it just always looks cool. Let's put it right side up just for fun. Okay, I have a background pattern and a doily both, or I mean a stencil. I have something lacy, I have something I've written on, I have a frame, and something that's meaningful to me. Yeah, I like that page. Somewhere I have oh, that won't close now. Somewhere I have some rice paper stickers, but I have not been able to find them. It's things like that that make me organize. Okay, I like this. That'll be good. I didn't take up any journaling space. I can still journal. This is going to stick down okay. Alright, I'm going to call it good. Guys, this was a fun one. Now, I'm hurrying through it so that it's only one video. But don't hurry through yours. Take your time. Take all week. Or however much time you have. That's the whole point, right? It's not about just hurrying up and getting it done. I was going to try to use this. I'm going to, I think. Yeah. Yep. So I saw the thing on Facebook or somewhere that Hobby Lobby is no longer going to give out those 40% coupons. Did you guys hear that? So, use them while you can. I don't want to cover the lace. I think it would look better on the frame, but it covers the lace, so I'm not going to do that. There's my fancy thing. I can't believe the artist. Well, I can believe it, but we have sure got some real artists in this group. Really talented people. If you guys haven't gone over to Charlotte Peterson's video channel and watched her, she's jumping in with both feet. Okay. Yeah, I like that, and it matches up here kind of. Alright, so let's look and see what I've done. We can do a flip through if you want. So here's my journal. I think I've written things on the back, so I won't show you that. I did these on my channel if you want to see them. They're beautiful little, they're fun. I don't remember. Oh, I fixed this. I think this was prompt 3. This was when we used kitchen scraps. My recommendation would be if you use this 2-circle tie system, don't use embroidery floss. It caught on the brads and made it wound it all together and snagged it all up. So this was from the top of a box. I want to say it was an energy bar box or something like that. That turned out cute, and I love this paper. I got it at Joann's or Hobby Lobby. This was something blue and a doodle, words, a map, a doily. And this is hopefully going to be our trip to California to see my daughter. I don't remember what this one was. I think this had to do, it had to have a pocket, a tag, I don't remember. This is the belly band that I did for my pocket and tag. Had to have some ribbon. This was a fun one. This was a fun one. Little belly band. I like this. I like this window pocket. This was also from Kitchen Scraps, I think. This was a cereal box. I really like these drops that I got. I need to get them close to me so I use them more often. These, I'm saving these to write on. I could cover them, I guess, with... I usually have Swedish fish in my craft room. You'll probably hear me chewing it once in a while. Little pocket. This is getting sticky, so I better put something there. Maybe that, maybe. These are the paper snippets that we did, I think last time. I love these. I embossed them, and boy, people did some beautiful snippets. So lots of room still left. Lots of room. This is so I can write for that day. Here's my quote, my frame, something fancy, a background, and a stencil. Where's my other one? One. Hello. Two. Well, for pity's sake. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Gee, many. I'm going to put something in between there too because they're sticky. Okay, guys, go forth and do prompt 5. That was fun. Didn't take much time, but if I was just sitting in my craft room doodling, I would have taken more time. I do like that this is simple and I've still got space to write. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm going to leave this open. You guys all take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye.